Collective. Welcome to Intuitive Goddess Tarot 911. I'm Jenny. I was called to do a collective reading tonight, so let's dive in. I was going to say these readings are timeless, so if whenever you're seeing it, it's meant for you. And then if the video resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, then just let it go. So I hope you guys are doing amazing. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Let's get into it. Let's see what we need to know. So we're going to use this deck to start things off. So holy angels, holy spirits, what does the collective need to know about what is happening for them? What do they need to know? Heal yourself first. I agree with that. What else? Excuse me. Before this, I just did a self-care reading. So healing yourself is good. Seek alternate solutions. Okay. What else? Seeing the signs. Okay, what else? Let go. Okay. Okay. All right. So healing yourself first, seeking alternate solutions to probably heal yourself first. Seeing the signs, and then letting go. So there's something that you need to let go of. So let's see if we can figure out what that is. Holy angels, holy spirits. Growth. Well, healing yourself does cause an internal growth. So that could be what it's referring to. What about seeking alternate solutions for this? Take root. Okay. Relax energy. Okay. Personal alchemy. Okay, so we are going to use the What's the Vibe deck to see what is going on here, if I can find it. All right. So what other information does the collective need about this growth and healing themselves first? So what else do we need to know about that? Boundaries. Setting boundaries was very difficult for me. I don't know how it is for you in your life, but it can be very difficult, especially if you're like a people pleaser type. It can be very hard to set boundaries with yourself and with other people. So, what about Witch's Brew, seeking alternate solutions, and taking root? So, drowning and overextended. So, if you're overextending yourself, you definitely are going to, just be in over your head. So, taking root of something that helps you thrive and grow. Like, I like doing these videos. I like doing tarot, other than my regular job. So this is not like a job to me. So what else about that, Spirit? Because that seems slightly vague. Time. Escape, running, denial, excuses. Okay, so maybe you taking root, seeking alternate solutions is about you taking accountability. And maybe that's not something you want to do. It's not something anybody wants to do, first of all. Taking accountability is difficult, and seeing your error in the situation. So, all right. So what about seeing the signs and relax energy? Psychopath. Well, it had to come out eventually, didn't it? Okay. So we are dealing with a psychopath. Someone conniving. What else about psychopath? Okay. So you are ignoring the signs that this person is a psychopath, apparently. This is not the direction I wanted this to go in. It seemed like it was going in a very good direction, but here we are. So, okay. So you have difficulty setting boundaries. You have difficulty taking accountability, whoever you are. So it seems like you are working on self-care, self-reflection. So you are seeing that it's time to do this. However, you are missing the signs that this person is a psychopath. Okay. What about letting go, personal alchemy? So good vibes in the moment today. So I feel like you are doing this. You are letting go of past hurts, past things that have hurt you. Burning bridges. So you are turning your back on things. All right. So I'm feeling energetically like that this was a past situation. Okay. So in the past, you had trouble setting boundaries. You had trouble, you were overextending yourself all the time, giving way too much of yourself. Your cup was not even halfway full. You were in denial about it. You knew it was time to deal with the issue, so you had an epiphany. Maybe you spoke to spirit, maybe you spoke to relatives, and you figured out that this person was a psychopath in your energy. So at this point, you've let go. You've realized that you are your own personal alchemist. You've turned your back on these people. And you're living in the moment and today. So why is this coming out today? This really doesn't make any sense. You could be emotional today for some reason. Maybe this is like your anniversary or something. Maybe this is family. Maybe this is... We're going to get more information. I mean, it could be family you're dealing with. It could be a lover. Someone who you were lustful for. Someone who you divorced. Okay. This still doesn't explain why this is coming out today. Because things are about to get real for some reason. Energetically, I feel like this person is about to get seen. Yes. So this is similar to the reading from yesterday. So basically you've had a glow up. Maybe you've started a business. Maybe you're just doing, you're doing amazing at your job. But this person is in your energy a little bit. What else about that? you could be having to go to court with this person. And maybe they are seeing that you're amazing and that you're doing well. What else about that? Two-faced. All right. Let's get some tarot. See if we can identify who this person is. So, Spirit, why is this coming up now? Give us a little more information. Three of Cups. Because you have supportive friends. You're emotionally happy and joyful. Wow, what a bummer for this person. All right, what else? What else? What else does the collective need to know? That you've survived heartbreak, separation, sadness. What else? Ace of Coins. Yeah, that you're having new opportunities out the wazoo, and this person is not. So where is the psychopath? What's their energy? Where are they in all this? Huh. So you got the Wheel of Destiny. So I don't know if you can see this card, but I feel like this is you in the Wheel of Destiny. You see that hand reaching out? Somebody wants to reach out and touch you. So what else about the psychopath? Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is a communication card. It's also a Justice card. So maybe, and you know, I don't know why this is coming out, but we can't wait around for people to get their justice, right? Like, you can't just sit with a bowl of popcorn on your couch every night and just wait for people to get their justice. It doesn't work like that. Karma works in other ways. Karma gives people financial issues. Karma gives people health problems. Karma gives people roadblocks after one another. So, I don't know. I feel like this person has some truth to tell you. Or it's going to get to you through the grapevine, and you're going to figure out how miserable this person is. What else? Yeah, and it's going to happen soon. Okay. So, Spirit, how is the collective going to be feeling about this communication? Are they going to feel like they got their justice? The Magician. I'd say that's a yes. I'd say you are going to feel like you got your justice. So, can I have another card for just why this is showing up now? Because you endured great sadness, isolation, and loneliness. So the collective's not lonely anymore. They look pretty happy. So what else? Page of Cups. It's also a message card. Okay, it's pretty clear you're going to be getting a message. So let's grab a few more cards just because I'm being nosy at this point. All right, Spirit. What else do we need to know about the psychopath? That they're obsessed with you and that they're emotionally blocked, probably emotionally immature. I don't know where that's coming from, but take it how it resonates. What else? I don't know if you chased this person or if they chased you. But you guys had a codependent relationship. What else about that? So your unhealed wounds, you being unhealed when you entered this relationship, caused you to basically self-sabotage and fall apart. And then you left the building. You cut ties. So, all right. All right. I think I've satisfied my curiosity. So what is the outcome going to be of this situation for the collective? What's the outcome? Queen of Swords. You're going to hand them their ass when they come in. It's pretty much... That's my Queen of Swords explanation. And Four of Coins. Four of Coins I often see as like a... like a greedy, selfish card, but I feel like in this situation, you're going to be holding on what's dear to you, and you're not going to let this person get to it, whether that just be your mental health or whatever. All right. Let's get an advice card for you. All right. So, now that the collective is turned into the Queen of Swords, what do they need to know about what is going to be happening? What do they need to know about what they need to do for this situation? Lynx, Keeper of Secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Okay. So that could be for somebody. And then elephants. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. All right, collective. That was interesting. Well, let me know if this resonates. Again, I hope you guys are doing amazing. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Again, thank you for all the likes, the shares, the subscribes. It's really helping the channel, and that makes me super happy. But I love you guys so much, and I hope you have an amazing Tuesday, and I hope it's as painless as it can be. So I will see you again. Bye.